1976 Oldsmobile 98 Regency. A car that defined luxury, comfort, and that unmistakable American charm of the 70s. So buckle up, because this review is going to take you straight into the heart of vintage automotive excellence. Now, when you first look at the 1976 Oldsmobile 98 Regency, it doesn't just whisper luxury, it announces it. This is a car that was built for presence. It's long, it's bold, and it carries that confident stance that only full-sized American sedans could pull off back in the day. The exterior design is a perfect blend of class and character. That massive chrome front grille, flanked by the rectangular headlights, instantly gives off a powerful and dignified look. The hood stretches endlessly, emphasizing the big block personality underneath, while those long, sweeping sidelines lead to a rear end that's equally elegant, marked by vertical taillights and a chrome bumper that shines like a mirror. And let's talk size, because this Oldsmobile is massive. Over 230 inches long, it was one of the biggest sedans on the market. It's not just a car, it's a statement. The two-tone paint options, the regal vinyl roof, and the signature Regency badging all tell you this was the kind of car you didn't just drive, you arrived in. Back in the mid-70s, pulling up in one of these meant you had made it. Stepping inside the Oldsmobile 98 Regency is like entering a luxurious living room on wheels. The first thing that grabs your attention is that plush interior, thick, velour seats that feel like armchairs, deep pile carpeting, and wood grain accents stretching across the dash. Everything inside is about comfort and space. The seats are so wide you could almost get lost in them, and the rear passengers have legroom that feels almost endless. The driving position is high and commanding, and the steering wheel big, thin, and classic makes you feel like you're piloting something truly grand. Oldsmobile didn't just want you to get from point A to point B, they wanted you to float there. And with its soft suspension and isolation from road noise, that's exactly what this car did. The 98 Regency was known for its incredibly smooth ride, that traditional glide that made American luxury cars so special. Even the doors shut with that deep, satisfying thud that screams quality craftsmanship. Under the hood, the 1976 Oldsmobile 98 Regency was powered by a 455 cubic inch V8 engine, producing around 190 horsepower and an impressive 350 pound-feet of torque. Sure, those numbers might not sound like much today, but remember, this was the mid-70s, right in the middle of emission regulations and fuel crises. Yet, the Oldsmobile still managed to deliver a smooth, torque-heavy drive. It wasn't about racing, it was about effortless cruising. This car didn't roar, it hummed, and it could glide down highways all day long without breaking a sweat. Performance-wise, the 98 Regency was built for comfort, not cornering. It floats over bumps like a cloud, and the steering, while a bit soft by modern standards, adds to that relaxed, luxury feel. This was the kind of car that made long-distance drives not just easy, but genuinely enjoyable. When it comes to ownership today, the 1976 Oldsmobile 98 Regency has found its place among collectors and classic car enthusiasts. Prices can vary depending on condition, originality, and trim level, but as of now, you can expect to find a well-kept example anywhere between $12,000 to $25,000, while pristine, show-quality models can fetch even higher. And considering how rare these have become, that's actually a pretty solid value for a piece of American luxury history. What really makes the Oldsmobile 98 Regency stand out, even today, is its personality. It represents an era where cars were about comfort, craftsmanship, and presence. You didn't need touchscreens, digital dashboards, or driver assists, you just needed a big V8, a smooth ride, and that regal feel behind the wheel. It's a car that still turns heads wherever it goes, and it carries with it the unmistakable aura of classic American prestige. So, if you ever get the chance to see one of these beauties in person, or better yet, take one for a spin, you'll instantly understand why the 98 Regency remains such a beloved icon. It's more than just a car, it's a rolling reminder of when luxury meant space, style, and substance.